That is it. Those are fish ponds, and so we have fish. If we are to go below here, I think we can. From the edge of the poultry houses, the 4 acres, up to this plantation of 1 acre, maybe 2 acres of coffee. We have seen cattle pastures on the edges and the edges of this plantation. You can see the quality and the kind of coffee that we have. We have 40 acres of coffee. And all these things, I know they are for 2 purposes. 1, socio-economic transformation of our society as they learn from this. And 2, we are supporting communities and the families that are getting salaries here. Over 60 to 70 people that get a living from this farm. We have a kind of system that activities we do here, those fish ponds, for example, you are seeing, sometimes we lose birds out of getting stampeded. We lose young calves. You lose a goat. For us, we don't make total loss. We chop and throw in those ponds. The catfish is happy to get fresh meat, and it will grow size, and the catfish will be returned to the restaurant or to the shop or to the market. The president is talking about. All that farm of poultry you have seen is standing on about a half an acre. So a half an acre, we have a farm project of 24,000 birds. We have a mailer, we have sick bay, we have an egg store, and we have offices, and a dining hall and a kitchen for our workers. Then this dairy project, animal here, you expect it to give you 15 to 20 liters of milk per day. The manure that comes from these cows, the dung, is picked and dropped there. That's a biogas plant. So this is a biogas plant. This is a mixer. As they mix the cow dung, it goes into a digester, and it goes into a digester. It overflows from this tank, and as you can see here, this is biocellary. This is the best manure. You cannot see a fly there because it is already digested manure. And when you put it on a matoke, you can see the size of bunches of matoke we have. All this is part of the small science that we build. And also, we don't only get manure only, but we have gas that goes to the kitchen. They are using biogas to cook. So as a system, we would want to promote to ensure that is an energy saving provisions that are made to ensure that our people don't harass the environment, and they can always optimize on good and new technologies that would save finishing off our forests that will cause a lot of disaster. There are many places. To us here, environmentally friendly. I thank you. That everybody will look through your presentation and know that you actually have gone to the real farm. I thank you.
By name is Kim Chaada from Bishop Common College, Kambuga. Yes, many might be wondering, I'm from Bishop Common College, Kambuga. Yes, it's not a technical school, but it also offers. Okay, we are also under UBTEB. We do both UNEB and UBTEB. I've been doing my internship from Bwanja Farm. Yeah, and I've been able to take part in more activities. I've learned more, and yeah.
As president w'ihanga ari kutumotivatinga gito nk'abantu ba Uganda mutejumbemu omu bintu ebimwe ebikureeka kureeta obugiiga omu bantu harimu ekya poultry, harimu ekya dairy, harimu ekya piggery. I am Engineer Sam Kajojo, the Chairman LC5 of Kanungu District. I am a civil engineer by profession, but I'm a farmer by passion. I've had this farm project established in this place over the last 12 years. And I can assure you, as today we are closing out an activity of these young people who have been in this place doing internship as part of their study program, that they have been impacted to appreciate the theory and the practical bit that they needed for their future also impacts they will make in their society, for their future impacts they will make as extension staffs, as farmers also, because as we teach these children, we appreciate as a nation that we don't have enough jobs to absorb them. But the jobs they can have now, once they are skilled like we have skilled them now, is for them to go and tap into government programs. We have youth livelihood programs. We have women empowerment programs. We have parish development model and many other projects where people can get the capital. But once you don't have what you can do, that capital will become useless for you. So for me, I'm very confident that these young people are now equipped with skills that can take them out to the world and change the world for a better Uganda, for a better Kanungu that we need to see in the future. The farm project, Samuka Farmers, we do a number of enterprises. Here you can see all these poultry buildings. We accommodate 20,000 layer birds. And we also have broiler birds in another building behind this one for meat, for chicken. People that want to eat chicken, anytime they come here, they take those broilers, like 2,000. Among other things also that we keep in this place, we have a zero grazing project. And that zero grazing project, the pastures, we plant them on the edges of the banana plantation and along the terraces we have made in the coffee plantation. So that the person appreciates you don't need to go to have a lot of land for you to keep animals around your farm. Because we have and keep about 5 cows indoors. We have other cows that are on semi-zero in less than a kilometer away from here. So they study from here, they can also go and study from elsewhere. We have a piggery project, among the biggest piggery project in this district, where we hold about 200 pigs just across the valley. We have fish, we do fish farming. We also do goats on a different area. We keep about over 100 goats. And all these enterprises, we have a coffee plantation that sits around this hill. We have 40 acres of coffee in this place. And we have also put in place other products like fruits. We have done some Hass avocados around. We have done some cocoa. And all these are enterprises that are key in bringing a lot of money to the people. Then we have a lazy man's project also on this farm. The bees. You know, you don't feed the bee. It doesn't ask for food, it doesn't ask for water. It will go and work on its own and bring honey. But we keep bees for one main important purpose: pollination of our farm projects. Because why should I keep looking in the sky waiting for a pollinator agent, yet I know every 1 acre of coffee needs 4 hives? So we are still in the stocking system. We have about 100 hives, but we are still adding more so that we have enough to sustain our farm. Then at the end of the day, we have honey from these bees. So we have started a farm project called the Farmers Lounge, also a hotel. The Farmers Lounge is a value chain center Whatever we are farming here is eaten from somewhere. The milk, part of it ends in the farm. The fish ends in the farmer's lunch. The chicken goes to the farmer's lunch. The pork, every week we slaughter 2 pigs to the farmer's lunch. So instead of selling a kilogram of pork at 12,000 or 14, I add the butunguru, onions, put tomatoes, put a finger of banana, I sell it 30,000. So it means I can get a bigger and better value than an ordinary farmer who has no value chain in place. So these are part of the activities we do in this place to ensure that, one, it's a model farm to teach the young people and old people also. We have transformed society. We have given a seed to all Catholic parishes of Piggery, for example, project. They are also giving a seed to their sub-parishes. We have given a seed to all archdeaconaries for the Anglican churches, for example. And these ones also, because why are we doing this? They have also study centers. They have Mothers Union. They have professionals associations in their churches. So all these, they continue to push our muramwa of making people that are rich in this village. On part of leaders, I've given a seed to all LC1 chairmen. You know, as a government, we give them small money, only 10,000 per month. In a year, an LC1 chairman receives 120,000. Now, if we give him 10 birds, these birds lay eggs. It means if he is getting 8 eggs every day, in every 1 week, he will make 2 trays of an egg, and that is already 20,000. So it means that LC1 is not ordinary. So I'm trying also to transform our leaders to ensure that they participate. One of the things is for them to participate in farming and transform our people they are leading in their own villages. I thank you for coming to Bwanja Farm, and I hope you will have a good time as you take a full-scale analysis of what is in here. And a feeder, and it is like also automatic in its own nature. As they pick feeds from there, the more feeds keep sloping down automatically, and so they can be rolled in the morning, and they will keep feeding the whole day automatically through that system. We are using a deep litter kind of method here, but you can see we have those drinkers, the red ones which have water. They are also automatic drinkers. Whatever water is picked by a bird is automatically replaced by the system without telling anybody that go and fetch water to add in these birds. So this is one block that has 3,000 birds, and then we have many other blocks on the other side where we are keeping other birds. We are sure that we have solved many things of eggs and employment. As a farm project, we employ 46 workers permanently. We employ women groups in Kanungu, about 20 more workers that come in some days. Come work for 1 week or 2, after weeding they go away. We are the biggest employers of the prisons authority. So they are also making income as they come to do the other bit of hard work which our people may not adequately handle. So this is Bwanja Farm, Samuka Farmers Project.